going on, YouTube? This is Monty, and I'm here doing somewhat of a vlog to really speak to what I've been up to, what the journey has been, specific to the process of really getting a better handle on martial arts. I've been doing martial arts off and on now for about 20 years, and not consistently. I loved Wing Chun when I was first touching on it in the 90s in the startup community. Did it at art.com, and I enjoyed it. The people that I did it with were about my same size and my level of experience. Well, they actually had more experience than I did, so they were teaching me, but I thought it was exciting. 10 years later, I got involved in jiu-jitsu, and I thought it was exciting. This was really before the time where people were doing mixed martial arts was just coming out, and people were in it. People were popular. It was exciting. It was an amazing time. I actually went to a gym who had a couple professional fighters, and one of the guys was actually a champion. He was a UFC champion. So I thought it was interesting. I thought it was exciting. Didn't really understand what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was, but I did understand that it was a martial art and part of the whole MMA community. So I paid attention at that time. And, you know, this is really in its infancy. This is about the time where Chuck Liddell was kind of, you know, reigning supreme, and you had Tito Ortiz, you had Randy Couture was sort of the legend, and he wasn't the legend, i.e. past tense. He was a legend who left and then came back and then won again. So he was a two weight class champion. I bring all that back to the original point of I'm sharing my story, I'm sharing my journey in martial arts. And while I'm not doing mixed martial arts in a traditional sense, I'm doing karate. And it's not necessarily focused on just my journey, but really my journey as a parent who I've been doing martial arts more consistently now for about going on 5 years. So again, all of that's a part of the 25-year journey. It's now 1999 to 2019, and I think that for me, it's been an interesting scenario because it's really about self-discovery and self-discipline, and I'm really appreciative of everything I've learned and grown into as I've become more of a practicing martial artist. And I'm pulling up to the studio right now to really help teach a class for kids. That's really where you get to fully understand more about martial arts, is really kind of by teaching. As a student, it's awesome. I love being a student. I love being in a class, but I'm also getting a chance to teach. And that sort of changes the dynamic from just receiving to pouring out to others in the same way that you received. So I'll be sharing more of the journey. Bye for now.